So hopefully, oops, bear with me a second while I just quick change the other page. I've got to change it back. Always do that. There we go. Yeah, but the old explosions, Dan. They're not new explosions. Right. Hopefully everybody can see that as well. So where did we leave it last time? So in the last episode, let's just go out here. Got enough air and things on me, don't I? Plenty of air. Yeah, that's fine. Water, yeah, well, that's good. Let's cycle this quickly. So in the last episode we actually blew out a wall on our Stirling engine room. And I started rebuilding it, and I have filled in everything now so I can actually see this room. But, talking to Flash earlier, I was just thinking about this. I'm thinking I might actually stick the gas-fired generator, a gas fuel generator in here, instead of the Stirling engine. Just have it, the heat in here being radiated to begin with, and I can build another room on the side where I can install the Stirling engine to recover the heat. So yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to actually rip this out and replace it with a gas fuel generator. Oh, what a Euro with Flash, you ran out of power again. You're forever doing that, mate. Right, let's start ripping this out. What do I need to take this apart? I've already got a gas fuel generator built, because I built one quite early on, if everybody remembers. What do I need to take this apart? I can't remember. Hand drill, wrench. Oh, I've not got enough hands. Wrench, and then hand drill again. Right, that's that bit. I'm going to put that in my storage and pick up the GFG, which is over here somewhere. Oh wow, Discord's just messaged everybody to tell them I've posted a video. There it is, gas fuel generator. So let's just, nope, them ones, swap them ones. Right. Is Balin online? Yes he is. So I'm going to try and build it on the moon tonight, Balin. So let's just drop that. I'm going to have to rip all this out, I think. I need the power coming in. I don't need all this crap in my backpack. No, for the time being I'm just going to drop some of it here. And then probably forget about it. And wonder where it all is. Oh, pipe blew there. I wonder if that's what caused... I wonder if that's what caused the room to blow. But that should have been on. Why wasn't that on? Wonder if I need to change my code. Alright, take you out. You. All this pipe work can come out. Obviously I'm going to have to provide it with fuel. I have to work out where I'm going to get that fuel from. Actually I've got a tank outside, don't I? So in last session I built a tank, didn't I? I built a fuel farm over here. Little fuel farm with a pipe going through, so I can just tap off that pipe. Let's have a look, see if we can find out what a med radiator gives. Medium radiator. It doesn't say. It probably does on the wiki. Can somebody go on the wiki and have a look? That'd be useful. It's a bit of a trial and error at this point, Balin. I realise I'm probably going to have more radiators in here. So, yeah, I may need to switch things about a bit. So that's a power coming out there. Can I connect straight up to that? What? Output, input. The output can go straight through to my tank on the top. Because surely that's just hot gas. And the input, I need to bring gas in somewhere. Now I know I've got the... I'm going to go down. And I'm going to take that thing out from outside. So I can come up from underneath. Because I have the fuel coming in here. I swear it's under this one here, isn't it? It's about here underneath. I'll take this one out to get into it. Ooh, can I get it? I'm in the right place. Ah, can't see, can I? Is it that one? Go on, get to it. Taking up your base apart here. Ah, there it is. It doesn't need to be insulated pipe though, does it? So I had to put all that other pipe in here. Let's swap them out. Take that out. Let's drop them for the moment. I can fill that one back in. Let's quickly fill this in so I don't forget and blow the gas out here. I'm going to have that welder. I was looking for my old welder. I forgot I replaced it. Okay, right. So that's that. I can fill this one in. I don't need this one. That one's fine. This one's fine. It's here. Swap you and swap you. Yeah, we are. Oh, so I didn't see anything in the wiki. Okay. I think it depends on the environment they're in, if I'm honest. I'll have to take that off, won't I? Because obviously if they're in a vacuum, you've got to use the vacuum ones. What? Think about this. I can use that one valve for both, right? Oh, it's a bit close to weld myself into that one. Well, you can go off because it's just flashing like mad. So we know we're going to need more than one radiator in here, don't we? I reckon we're going to need a couple at least. But I don't really need anything in front of this, so I just need to be able to turn it on and off. So I could have 2 rods here. And then a wrench. As long as I left enough space there to put another radiator, let's go build one. That's a good idea, Balin. In a vacuum there's no thermal change if it's a room, but if exposed to the world there's thermal transfer. Yeah, but you're going to lose the... You need it to be in an environment though, don't you, for the generator to work. It needs air around it to transfer the heat away from the engine. Medium radiator, copper steel invar. Let's now hunt the resources, because I can't remember where everything is. It annoys me it never displays on this one. Nothing in that one. This one's left on. Steel. Do I have enough invar? How much invar do I need? 5. Constantine invar. Oh, there we go, 55. Plenty. Build a couple. Come on, hurry up. I mean, this may not work. I'm not saying this is going to work, but I'm going to try it anyway. I should have left that running because I need another one. There's not enough space there, is there? Rats. If I move this airlock over, there will be.
Hydration critical.
Let's go and get something to drink. Let's just dump that, pick some of this crap up and take it out. Oh, don't run away. Okay, more storage here, isn't there? Forget what I put on my storage now. Go on that, I can go on that, I can go in there. I want you on me. Oh, I see what you mean, okay. Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna see what I can do. See what all the possible is. I might need about 10 radiators or something stupid like that. I've got no idea at the moment. Food. What's the temperature in here? 29. That's fine. It'd be useful to have a tank of nitrogen somewhere, wouldn't it? I wonder if I may have to build a condenser evaporator system. Anyway, it's a test. Let's just see what we can do. Let's see what the art of the possible is to begin with. If nothing else, other people will learn from my stupidity. Right. Hand-drilled tool. That was the wrong one. Right, I'll move this over one. A crowbar, isn't it? don't need you there. And the angle grinder. No, don't get... I hate it when it does that because you never know what it's going to do. Right, let's pick that up. Let's stop you for the moment and get you out the way. Go there. Right, door kits. I'll leave them manual for now. Oh, it's iron, not steel, isn't it? And I just need to move this over. And that. So, first of all, you. And that. Alright. On the roof. I moved that too far apart and I put it in the wrong way around. Oh no, I've not just moved them too far apart. Cabling. Let's check that's working. No, I've not got any power. I've got any power left on my base. Yeah, because I've got lots of things left on, as usual. Flipping things off. Oh, nearly out of power. Ooh, this could be problematic. I may have to use some coal. Mind you, it doesn't help, but not leave everything switched on. I may have to use some coal at this rate, just to keep me going. How much coal have I got? Come on. And I want to take a window out because I'm not going to worry about the... God, no, turn that on. Well, turned on. There we go. So that should be running. Right. Yeah, we're getting power. Who left that hole there? Right. Let's do a bit of rejigging here as well. Let's... Let's see if we can't this pipe a bit closer to the wall. And then I'll move this. That's far that way as I'm going to get it. I could potentially get another one in there, couldn't I? Let me go get another one. Oh, not enough copper. Oh, any copper anywhere? Any copper up there? Any copper in here? Doesn't look like it. Rats. Okay, what have we got in here? Where have you stopped? Oh well, not worry, I'll empty it. Just wait to get the copper out of there. I've got copper on me. Oh, idiot. I'm not sure what the temperature of the gas is in here at the moment. Oh yeah, more than not enough. Right. Print that. Probably going to have to change that around as well, aren't I? Pipe out in. No, just put it there. Okay. That should give me some more to put out here as well. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near enough radiators like you said, but we can but try. And that's not enough pipes. Where did I put all the other pipes? Did I use them all? Seven's not going to be enough either. Pipe. So who thinks this is going to work? And who thinks I'm going to build a building? Again. Problem is because on the moon you don't hear it when it blows up. Because obviously no atmosphere to transmit the noise. I thought it was going to be quicker than this. How many we got there? 17, 18. Let's take 20. Right. I don't even know if I need to connect these, if I'm honest. Still got to get the fuel in, don't I? Oh, I've got the fuel in. Gas out. Let's just see what happens. I turned. Gonna hit F5 first. So I've got gas in and I've got fuel out. Fuel in and gas out. But I've not turned that valve on, have I? Make sure that's off. That's off. Oh, that is on. Okay. Should only run for a second or two. Yeah. Right. So it's got everything it needs to physically run. It's now if I can keep it cool or not. So I need more rods out here. Again, I don't think this is going to be enough. And these ones need to be just normal rods, not convection rods. Do these take pipes, these ones? I can't remember. Or is it just steel sheets? And then pipes, not enough pipes again. Oh yeah, that's a good idea actually, I never thought of that. Yeah, you're right. Just have it sucking it out through the, pumping it through the radiators and then blown back in. Yeah, no, I'm going with that one. I still need some more pipes though. I like your thinking, Balin. I will do that. And I can stick all these radiators outside. I'll do. Right, active venting. And have I got a normal vent over here? Got a thermal one there. Don't need you, so I'll swap you out. I probably am going to have to build this out just to put the radiators over here. No. So let's dismantle these again. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, the small ones will pull out quite a bit of gas. I need to take all that pipework up now. So if we have the radiators over there, I can stick the vent up here somewhere, can't I? And I know I've got power up here. I'm glad someone's on a ball tonight. I'm not going to ask by who, Flash. like that, or do I want them in daisy chain? Might be better as a daisy chain. So that'll be gas out. This way. To power into there. So do we think it's better as a daisy chain or parallel? Sorry, series or parallel, these radiators? Yeah, so it's whether we want to cool it more or whether we want to cool it a higher volume but not as cool. You know what, we'll just try it. We'll try it and see what happens. Parallel, okay. Or I could have 3 in parallel, well, 3 and 3, so like 3 banks of 2. But I need more space for that. So I'll fit another one in here. And I can run the pipe back in around this way. Let's just do like that. Yeah, I'm going to go for parallel. And I've just built them the wrong bleeding ones, haven't I? Try that again. Those ones. Right. Yeah, I could have done a gas flash. They're down now. If I need more, I can do that above them, you see. So, let's just leave like that for the time being. So, wang this in here. Not going to do the other side yet. I'm probably going to need more pipes. Then I've got to pressurise the whole thing. Well, actually, I've got to pressurise the room, don't I? That's all I've really got to do. I did have in my head also build the rest of the trader today, but it doesn't look like I'm going to get that done. Still need more pipes. Okay, so that's another 2. I need the feed back in. I need 2 there, 3 there, 5. So we need a good few, aren't I? Oh, we're out of power. No, we're not. Yes, we are. I need to get it sorted quite quick. Because I'm burning through my coal. Come on. So I print someone up to lay these. Be bouncing around all over the place. And I just need the feed back in. Hopefully that's enough. Because it doesn't even need to be on the roof, does it? Too close. Damn. Okay. Let's clear some of this out. If I'll seal it up. I'll keep that on me. No, not put up there for a minute. It'll be fine up there. Don't need you. PPL, what's PPL? Yeah, I know. But at the minute the setup is radiating radiators rather than the convection radiators, so these ones should work in the cold, in the vacuum. But I don't know what the thermal radiation rate is for them. I think it's not too bad if I remember correctly. Actually, I've got my tablet on me. Just saying nothing at the minute because there's no gas in there. I was just going to use O2 because I've got a lot of it. But if this doesn't work, then I can look at building another room, sticking these in with a chiller unit as well. Yeah. Get rid of this ice. a bit of temperature in here. It's overheating straight away, but it's turn that on. It's working for the moment. The room temperature is only 2 degrees. What pressure are we at? 60 kPa. Let's drop another one. Because this is all steel now, it should take 300 kPa as well. Right, let's see what that's doing to our power. It'll need to soak for a while before to know what the thermal load is, I guess. Why have I got gas coming off? And what's it doing to my tank? I may have to worry about the pressure in here as well. Because that's going to go quite rapidly. Yeah. Minus 9.3. Going up slowly. It's not going up as quick as I thought, I must admit. So how much are they cooling? 4 kilojoules each. They're radiating 4 kilojoules. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what's that? 24 kilojoules. Which is not too bad. Oh, ye of little faith. Good point. Let me check. Still in the below 0 at the moment. Just hit 0 now. So it's going up. But it's not rocketing up by any means. It'll hit a point where it'll reach equilibrium, I would have thought. I'm more worried about how much fuel I'm burning. Got full batteries. Whoa, I can turn that off now, you see. Wow, that was quick. I like that. Do you know how much fuel it burns through? What temperature is my fuel at? That's the other thing. The other thing is the temperature of the fuel has an effect on it. So fuel's at 13 degrees. Then everything's rocketing up flash. Probably that tank included. I have to think about what I'm doing with the heat out of there. Because I could, again, just run that through Stirling engine, get a bit more power. But it's I don't need it, I don't think. My bigger concern is how much fuel I've got. Let's turn it on, just to see how quickly how much fuel's burning through. No, where's my fuel tank? There it is. It's actually burning through any fuel. Or do I need to go in and switch the... No, it's running. So I should set it. Do I need a pressure regulator on the input? It's like 2 to 3 C's max. Yeah, it's not burning through that fuel by any means. Alright, I've got fully charged batteries now. Or nearly fully charged batteries. I'll leave it on. As I leave it on to charge that one. So we've got 362 kPa in the input. I could stick a pressure regulator in here somewhere. I've got one knocking around. Where'd I put it? That's a volume pump. Where's the pressure pump? Oh, there it is. Pressure regulator. Yeah, probably. It's not charging that battery very quickly this time. It mustn't be running. I've turned the gas off, haven't I? No, it's on. It mustn't be running. No, it must turn off when the power's off. Right, okay, I need to be aware of that then. Oh. So, why is that not running now then? Not enough pressure in here. You should be blown back in. Why do we have pressure building up in this pipe? Why is it not venting back into the room? So the pressure input is, okay, so the pressure input regulates the fuel at the rate that the GFG runs. So if we said, say 50%, so if we said 50 kPa input pressure, it'll be about 50% running. Okay, I need to work out first off why I'm not getting any pressure going back into my base. Output, 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 output.
Hydration critical.
Oh, we are. I see, we are. I just might need another radiator, another vent on it. We are getting the flow of gas through here. Okay. Yeah, that vent's on. You can. It is actually blowing through. I just think it's not coming out that vent quick enough. Is there a maximum pressure on the output? A couple of things. Let's try. Cowl shouldn't be any better, really, I wouldn't have thought. But you know what? I've got one. But I will need some more pipes. You're saying set this. Say 50. So I need some more cables.
Power critical. So I finished using all that copper. Pipes. Okay, so the pressure on the output should be fine. It's blowing something, you can see. I think that's just a aberration of the game, though, those motes coming out of there. I don't think it's anything happening as such. Set you to 50. So currently that's 362. So it needs to burn through that before it does anything else. Yeah, it's really cold. So I mean, it's not like it's not cooling it. Convector 27.7 kilojoules. It was working. Is it too close to that wall, do you think? I think I should move it over. I'll stick the pipe on that from the other side. It shouldn't do because it's cooling the unit, isn't it? You're cooling the engine. If anything, it should run better. Nope, wrong way.
right hand side. I'm just wondering if I need to move it away from that wall a bit. It needs 50 to 50 degrees C what to run in. So if it's minus whatever it is, it's too cold. So in which case, turn that off. I'll just turn the fan off. What I could do who wants a bang? Oh, my battery ran out. Bum. Bear with me. Okay, yeah, I've see Balin. So I need to put something on there to control that temperature. Yeah, just need a battery.
Hunger caution.
What am I doing? What do I want a battery for that? Yeah. Yeah, let's just get the room warmed up a little bit first. See if I can get it running again, just make sure it is that. Oh. Why don't you go bang?
Power low.
Yeah, I am, yes. I've got an IC outside, don't forget. All I've got to do is connect it to this. I've got a sensor in here? I thought I put a sensor in, obviously not, no. So let's connect the IC. I can just sit here and do this and it warms up enough. But I need food and things. Yeah. I kind of realise I'm going to need gas welder. But I haven't got a tank for it, I don't think. What am I? Oh, I'm at war. I need to go and get a drink. My health's going down. Then you all might get to see a bang.
Health low.
I didn't realise my water was all the way down. Oh yeah, road flare, that's good. Yeah, I've got one of them. Definitely. Batteries still low, swap that one out, stop that one flashing. Let's just stick some things in here temporarily. So I can take these off. Yeah, I know. I thought the engine might have sparked, that's why I ran it a couple of times. But I will take the, you know, I'll keep, oh no, yeah, that's for that, isn't it? I haven't got the other backpack. I'll take the road flares with me. No, it just ran out, that's why I built the other one. I think a gas tank's outside. What I should do is probably refill it, but I'll just take a road flare. Will a road flare ignite the gas? I can't remember. I've never tried it. I know printers will occasionally. Come on, how are we doing? Why are you not increasing? I'm in a stinky environment. I might have to set up a shower. Alright, well, he's not getting any better, so that'll do. Didn't pick up the road flare, did I? Yeah, I've now put 3 volatile in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. And get out the way. How warm do we think it is in there now? Oh, that warmed it up. There we go. I've still got the road flare on me, don't I? Because they're not really road flares, they're just marker flares, aren't they? And flare guns. Right, it should run now then. There we go. You're right. So I need to set up some IC. So I'm going to turn this off just to keep the heat in here for now. I need a sensor, don't I?
Air tank low.
I know it's still going to chill in there because that's still connected through, but it shouldn't chill as quick. What did I say? I need a sensor kit. Have I got a sensor kit? Sensor kit. Gas sensor. Where is it? That one. I need to put on the inside. I can. I can put the wiring in. Problem is I don't know where that bloody thing is now, that wire is now. That must be there. Okay. So GFG sensor. GFG vent and GFG. Right. Yeah, that's a point. Okay, one thing at a time. Let's just try and get the temperature bit going. It's too cold in here again, isn't it? Already. I guess what I want is a pump on here to pump all the gas into this room. Out the pipes and the radiators. Yeah, I'll be there for having a day doing this. Right. Let me sort the other bit out and I'll sort out the temperature in the room. What time is it? Okay, only got 20 minutes. So, laptop. No, that's not a laptop. That's a tablet. Laptop. Screwdriver. So, gas fuel generator. Gas fuel sensor. Gas fuel vent. So I'll clear that. Alias GFG D0. Yes. GFG sense D1. Alias GFG vent D2. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a valve, because that's what I was thinking of if I... So let's confirm in a minute. I think I've got a valve somewhere. I wouldn't need it, would I? If I just put an active vent on the other side and have it blowing rather than pulling, rather than sucking, and I just leave that one sucking the gas out of the system. I guess. Yeah, that's literally just what I was saying. No copper or gold. Alright, let me get, you know what, I'm going to need to program it as well, so I might as well do it. I want the both set to suck the gas back into the room. I can do that. Don't need you open. Oh, there's gold there, look. Stupid me. So that's you. I'm going to need some more cabling, definitely. Yeah, maybe. I can What I might do is I might stick the other vent in here, so I've only got 3 radiators running in, and if I need to add more or take more some away, I can do that. Let's get the cable to begin with. Oh, what we got here? Carbon dioxide. That's because we're still cooling the room. We're going to have to... Christ, that's because I left that up going. Crap. There we go. Alright, well, we've frozen the room again. Vent 2. Yeah, I left the vent going. Let's get rid of that.
Air tank critical.
Ooh, You need to save the gas he has at the moment by switching the mod of the vent he has. Yeah, no, well, problem is if I just reverse that vent, it'll suck the gas back through the other way, won't it? So all I need is an active vent both sides. Yeah, but if I use both of them to purge the lines, I can purge both sides of the radiator. I know what I'm doing. Honestly, believe me. Famous last words. Ah, yeah, good idea. I see what you mean, purge them now. Yeah. So let me just... Oh, I've not connected on the outside, have I? Oh, turn on, I'm going to do it. Got a pipe? I'm not going to have pipes. Damn. Yeah, I have. I know what I'll do. I shall rob some pipes. So connect them 3, so if I take that one out there... Actually, I could leave that. Oh yeah, that's right, it'll purge all that now, won't it? So that's connected, that's connected. No, you're not connected. If I connect that like so. That's on the wrong side. Bollocks. These bloody radiators. going to look messy to begin with. I'll sort this out offline. It's only because I can't go into the space of the radiators. So I'm going to have to nick some more pipes from somewhere. Is that side purged? Yeah, it's done. So I can nick this.
Waste tank caution.
For the time being. Are they though? Is the whole system purged? Oh yeah, okay, fair enough. I still want this connected to this side though. I'll just purge it quicker. So there's nothing in the radiators now. Right, okay. I wouldn't do this anyway. I'll sort it all out later. Because yeah, I don't really need to do that, do I? Yeah, I do, because when it's connecting and blowing through, I want it to blow through from this side, so yeah. So I've done that because when it's running properly, I want the cold side feeding back in. So that's all done. That room will be freezing in there at the moment, but I can't do anything about that. That's vent 2, right. Alias GFG vent 2 D3. Yield load R0 GFG sense temperature set greater than R1 or 0. So what do we think? 10 degrees? So that's 283. No. Active vent kit. Active vent. Outward, inward. Is that blowing out? It is, isn't it? So I want it set to 0, don't I? I want to set the mode to 0. If the pressure's... if the temperature's... okay, yeah. God, you're checking my brain now. 273, 83, 93, 308. Is that right? 35? Yeah. But I want to set less than. Yeah, it's sec. So if it's less than 308, it's 1. Save. GFG vent. Mode or 1 So I can just leave the other one at mode 1 all the time, can't I? So save GFG vent to mode 0. So if the temperature goes above 35 degrees centigrade, that will be 0. So that will turn to mode 1, which will blow everything back into the room. Oh well, I've done it in my head now. That one's already 0, so it's already blowing back into the room. So that makes sure that we keep the room the right... No, because that's set greater than. That's wrong, I'd set less than. No, set less than that. No, I want to set greater than, don't I? Come on, brain, work. It's late. My brain's not working. Yes, it's set greater than, that's right. That'll be 0. I want to set them to 0. Well, that's wrong, I want it to keep pumping when it's above 35 degrees. So it's set greater than. So when it's less than 35 degrees, they blow the gas back in the room. Yeah, that's right, set greater than, yeah. I don't really think I need anything else on that at that point, do I? I just leave them both running. You know what? There's one way to find out. Oh, behave. I hate picking up these laptops. Right, I've got to warm the room again now. Why am I turning that on? Because I'm stupid. That one. Right, what's the temperature in here? So blowing back into the room because they're less than 35 degrees, right? That's not what I wanted. You wanted some bangs? Ooh, still not there. Do I do another one? No, there's not. Yeah, no, that's why I actually named it. I just want to try and get it working first. So at the minute, it's above 35. Stick that in there for the time being. Oh, up now. Now we're doing 41 degrees.
that's in 55 at the minute, 45 at the minute. Oh my god, you made me jump. Jesus Christ, sorry, my wife just walked in and made me jump. Right, so I turn that off. Yeah, you think you're very funny, I know. I'll be down in a minute. And they both came on. Why is that one? Yeah, that's working. And temperature's down to 29, it's now just sitting at 29. Do we think that's a success for now? So what I'll do is offline, that's working as far as I'm concerned, it's doing what I wanted to do. The room's sat at 29, it's not getting any hotter. If I turn this back on, I know I'm wasting gas, but yeah, temperature went above 35, that's triggered, that's now pumping cooling gas around. Yeah, it's pumping, yeah, it's working, it's switching. Right, on that note, I'm going to turn it off now because I want to save the gas for the moment. Right, thank you gentlemen for your help. What I'm going to do offline, I will now put a bit of programming in just to turn, to read the batteries. Obviously they do need a good charge. To read the batteries, and if they're below like 10% or whatever, to turn the generator on, and when they're up to 100 or 95, I could do that. Something else to think about, but that's for another day. I've got nothing done. I was like, well, I got this done, but I was expecting to do a lot more today. Thank you for your help, Balin and Flash and everybody else. I couldn't have done it without you. But I think the proof is that 3 of those radiators is enough on a cold world, on a vacuum world, to allow it to run a GFG. And on that note, I'm going to leave it there for the night, guys. Thank you very much. Do appreciate you watching me. Please hit the thumbs up, the like, whatever, the follow if you've not done all that. If you're new to my channel, I've not seen anybody other than that gentleman earlier. I'd appreciate if you'd hit the follow. I can't remember his name, sorry, what was his name? No, can't find it. I think he was just coming in trying to drum up a bit of business for his own Discord channel, if I'm honest. Dutchman, yes. Anyway guys,